To rank English short and interspeed strokes without any omission, students must master hard words, writing similar strokes with crystal clear phrases and contractions, intersections, advanced outlines. And finally, students must develop the art of creating spot advanced outlines for repeated words. July 1999 speed. Hard words. Hunger. Campaign. Auspicious. Civilization. Purview. Humanity. Scientific. Technological. Advancements. Exception. Alarming. Weapons. Applies. Evidence. Conscious. Promote. Strengthen. Technicians. Carelessness. Strictly. Assembling. Mechanic. Similar strokes. From. Very. Of the. Or the. To it. To do. Today. Ye. And. For the. In the. By the. At the. Which the. With the. That the. May the. Can be. It will be. Which will be. It is. Which is. With. That. Of. On. For. In. Any. We are. Whether. Put. To be. Of that. All that. We can. We may. From. Very. Cooperative. Cooperation. Not only. In the field of. We cannot. We may not. Of our. On our. Of these. All these. We shall. We wish. In our. In order to. Honorable manner. We would. Be away. By us. For us. In us. Of the. On the. We shall. We wish. Cooperative. Cooperation. Phrases and contractions. I am glad. There are not. In the world. Able to. It is therefore. In this regard. Able to. There are. One of the. Of the world. No doubt. Something. We have been able to. There is. On the. In this matter. I am sure. I hope. Dear sirs. We have received. We have. We assure you. At all times. Intersections. International. 200. Economic development. Your attention. Advanced outlines. Agricultural. Which are. Production. Within the. As such. From the. Whichever. He may. All round. Agricultural. In some. Food situation. Number of. Is the. Production. One of our. Food production. I have said. About the. Our own country. Take steps. In our country. It is true. Agricultural production. Etc. Number of. Industries. Which are. Let me. Letter from. Two measures. Your letter. Gone through. That have been. To you. Have been. To draw. That we have. They have. You may. Receipt of the. From you. If we. Take steps. Yours faithfully. 15 seconds, 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Get ready. Start. Friends, I am glad to inaugurate the Freedom from Hunger campaign under the auspices of the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations. The struggle against hunger is as old as human civilization. There are not many countries in the world today which are able to produce as much food as they need, though the production of food is a matter which falls within the purview of every country's national activities. The need to guarantee sufficient food for humanity as such is a universal aspect. It is therefore in the fitness of things that the call for a campaign against hunger has come from the United Nations organizations. The head of the international organization to whichever country he may belong has really a great responsibility in this regard. All round scientific and technological advancements and use of improved agricultural methods in some countries may be an exception. It will be good to know the actual position and face the realities of the situation. It is a fact that more food is being produced now than on any previous time in history. However, we are far away from being able to provide enough good quality food for everybody. Indeed, the world's food situation is perhaps more serious now than ever before. There are a number of reasons for it. One of the chief reasons is the alarming rise in world population. In the past 200 years, the population of the world has doubled. The situation is no doubt serious unless the countries of the world do something satisfactory to increase the production of food immediately. Hunger may prove to be a great enemy, greater than the weapons of war. Therefore, it is one of our urgent needs that food production is able to keep pace with the increasing population of the world. All that I have said now about the world applies to our own country. The best that we can do is to take steps to increase food production in our country. It is true that India is making good progress in agricultural production. We have been able to achieve the production target fixed in other 5-year plans. Besides, we have been able to produce large quantities of cash crops like jute, cotton, sugarcane, etc., which has encouraged the starting of a number of industries. Nevertheless, the fact remains that as a nation, we are still unable to produce enough food to feed our people. Fortunately, there is enough evidence to show that some other countries which are considered as great powers are becoming very conscious of the role they can play in this matter to promote world economic development and international cooperation in the field of agricultural production. Let me express the hope that this spirit of cooperation will grow. I am sure it will also strengthen to help this freedom from hunger campaign. I hope that it will achieve good results by improving the lot of the underdeveloped regions and save them from hunger. Letter from Zenith Engineering Works, Ranipet to Messrs. Modern Automobiles, Hyderabad. Dear sirs, we have received your letter of the 5th instant. We have carefully gone through it. We have also discussed the matter with our technicians and engineers. All of them assure us that the parts that have been dispatched to you have been very carefully tested by our staff. So, we cannot accept your complaint about carelessness on our part in the manufacture of these items. We wish to draw your attention to the instructions that we have issued regarding the fixing of these parts. In our view, these instructions might not have been strictly followed by your assembling unit staff. So, we would suggest you are checking up at your end as suggested by us to ensure whether they have followed our instructions. After this process, you may further address us on receipt of the reply from you. We shall, if we consider necessary, depute our team of senior mechanics and technicians to make an on-the-spot inspection. Based on their report, we shall take steps to rectify the defects, if any, in our parts. We assure you of our full cooperation at all times. Yours faithfully, Stop.